Before you get started, thank you so much for visiting my channel. If you are new to my channel, take a moment to go and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share it with the world. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this DIY. Okay, hello there, informed beauties. Let's go ahead and let's jump into this oil cleanser DIY. So first I'm going to start off with what you're going to need. So you're going to first need something, of course, to store it in. I'm choosing to use this little dropper bottle. I think this is easier to just drop it onto the face or into your hands and warm up and then apply to face, and then also it helps you with not cross-contaminating by sticking your hand inside of like a coconut oil jar like sometimes I do. So it's very important that you put it into something that you can pour out. Also, you can do a squeeze tube top. That works, so that you can just have it in there and just squeeze it out onto your hands and apply it to face. So you're gonna need something to store it in. And of course, I will leave link to these bottles down below in the description box. All right, so you're gonna need something to store it in. Then you're gonna need to choose your oils. Now, depending on your skin type, because I am acne oily skin prone, I tend to go more towards coconut oil. Coconut oil has a lot of great antibacterial properties, and it's very moisturizing and it's not super heavy. So I love coconut oil. Also, I do like almond oil. Almond oil is another one of my favorite oils to use. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of almond oil in there. Now for me, it's going to be more coconut oil than anything else. But I'm gonna try to equal it out because coconut oil gets solid when it's cold, and the last thing you want is for your face oil to become solid. I mean, you could very well run it under water, but I prefer to have it ready to go because, you know, when you're tired and you just want to take your makeup off, the last thing you want to do is try to warm up coconut oil. Also, I would suggest, if you're acne oily prone, to add castor oil to your mix. Now, I don't have any more castor oil left, but what is left in here is a little bit of castor oil, so that's what I'm going to be using. But castor oil is another oil that has a lot of great properties for like antibacterial, acne, and all that. Okay, so definitely that's very recommended when it comes to oil cleanser. So you want to make sure that you pick your oils. You don't need a lot of oils. If you want to make it simple, you can make it one solid oil, add 2 oils. This next one is totally optional. We have essential oils here. So I've got tea tree. Tea tree is antibacterial, antimicrobial. It really helps with breakouts, and it really does help to clarify the skin. So you can put a little bit of tea tree into your oil cleanser. And also I picked up lavender because lavender is very calming, it's very soothing, and this is great to use at night, like before you go to bed. Now, I don't always like using lavender oils in my personal mix. I like to use my mix just oils, but we're gonna switch it up, and I am gonna try it with a few, like 1 drop of each, because you don't want to put too much essential oil into your mix. Okay, maybe I won't put any essential oils in this one because you will be putting it near your eye, and essential oils in the eye are not good, and I like to rub my oils into my eyes. So you know what, I'm not going to be using these for my mix today, but this is an option, and you can very well use this in a mix that's just for your face. All right, and you guys, please excuse my freaking nails. I know we going through it right now with the nails because yeah, we're not able to get our nails done every 3 weeks like usual. So please excuse my nails. You guys probably tired of me saying that in like all videos, but y'all, crazy. Okay, anyways, so now let's get into mixing everything up. This is going to be really quick, really simple. This DIY is not too hard. So you're just going to go ahead and take your bottle of choice. Okay, and I have a different squeezy to put it into here and to pick up other oils so that I'm not, of course, cross-contaminating. So first thing that I'm going to do is that I am going to melt down this coconut oil, and what I like to do with mine is I just like to run it under hot water. As if you can see, there's liquids in there. I'm gonna transfer it into a smaller container Make sure you are very careful. Now this jar that we're going to be filling up, or this little that we're going to be filling up here, that is a 1 ounce fluid dropper. So like I said before, you don't need a whole lot of anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see how good I am. So now we're gonna start to fill it. Let's see how good I am. Oop. I dropped a little bit. Oh no, I didn't. I did a good job. Okay, cool. So as you can see, it's filled up about halfway. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the same thing. I thought I was gonna need this dropper, but I'm actually not going to need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to fill this up a little bit with almond oil. And then I'm going to pour it. You guys know I don't use a lot of measurements. I just eyeball it. So I apologize if that's a little bit frustrating for you. And as you can see, it's filled up a little bit more, but I don't use measurements. Okay, so now we're gonna shake everything up. And simple, you have your DIY oil cleanser. Just that simple, you guys. And then like I said, you can add in essential oils if you choose, but because I use my oils a lot on my eye area, I'm going to opt out for that one because you don't want to put essential oils into the eye area. But just to show you the consistency of this, it is a very lightweight oil. A little bit of it goes a long way. And as you can tell, it's not overly oily. Like even if you look at my hand, it just sinks right into the skin, and that's exactly what I want, and that's exactly what you want. If you are a acne oily prone person, you want to use an oil that is lightweight, that is not going to be too heavy. And to see how to use an oil cleanser, I have a full video on how to double cleanse, and I will leave a link down below, but that will show you how to double cleanse and to use an oil cleanser the correct way. And there are many ways of how people go about with how many times they double cleanse and all that, so that's really up to what your skin needs, but pretty much the basics are there with how you use an oil cleanser and how you remove it, and then going into double cleanse with a water cleanser, right? And yeah, you guys, so that is a full tutorial on how to do a simple DIY oil cleanser. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye.